Thank you for visiting. I'm Jack, and this is my channel where I share useful content that I hope you enjoy. So let's get to the video. Here are the best places to raise a family in 2023. Poland. Poland is an excellent option for young families. Rent is much more affordable than in its northern European counterparts, and while average salaries are lower too at $32,527, the general cost of living is cheaper than elsewhere in Europe. The country boasts extremely strong healthcare, 20 points, and good levels of safety, 84. 2. New mothers are entitled to 26 weeks of maternity leave at 100% of their salary, while fathers can take 2 weeks of paid paternity leave up until the child is 24 months old. Only education lags slightly behind our top 5 entries, 16 points. Germany. Germany ranks highly for education and healthcare. Both with 20 points, the country enjoys high standards of schooling, with partially subsidized kindergarten and a wide range of state-funded schools. Median salaries, $56,040, are considerably higher than many other European countries, while rent remains affordable, 26. Both parents are entitled to leave after the birth of a child, though there is no requirement for employers to pay a salary. Instead, mothers and fathers are entitled to a parental allowance of up to €1,800 per month to compensate for any loss in earnings. Both parents can take leave up to 3 years after the birth of a child, making it one of the most flexible policies in Europe. New Zealand. New Zealand gets top marks when it comes to healthcare, education, and safety, with 20 points respectively. The country has undergone extensive healthcare reforms in the past few decades and now offers universal healthcare through a publicly funded, regionally administrated system. Salaries are reasonably high, $46,976, and align with rent costs, which are cheaper than in neighboring Australia. However, New Zealand's parental leave policies let the country down. Parental leave can only be taken by one parent or split if both individuals are eligible. Parents are entitled to 52 weeks of unpaid parental leave or 26 weeks of government-funded parental leave payments. Netherlands. According to UNICEF, children in the Netherlands rank as the happiest in the world. Unlike many European countries, education is tailored to the individual needs and backgrounds of the pupils. That makes for a wide range of schooling options, from Montessori nurseries to bilingual schools. Paternity policies are strong too, 23 points, with fathers or partners entitled to 1 week of paid paternity and 5 weeks at 70% of their salary. Employed parents are entitled to take unpaid parental leave for children under the age of 8 too. However, safety levels, 75, are lower than in neighboring European countries. Czech Republic. The Czech Republic frequently ranks as one of the most livable countries in the world, and it's every bit as pleasant for families. The country gets full marks for both healthcare and rent, with some of the lowest living costs on our list. Maternity and paternity leave policies are reasonably strong too, with 28 weeks of paid leave for mothers and 14 days of paid parental leave for fathers and partners. Salaries, $31,771, are lower than the top entries on our list, as is education, 0.89. Families can enjoy universal healthcare, with free medical treatment for Czech citizens, permanent residents, and expats working for a local company. Sweden. Unsurprisingly, the whole of Scandinavia rank as an excellent place to raise a child thanks to strong economies and generous welfare systems. Sweden might have received the fewest points of the lot, but it still gets top billing when it comes to healthcare and parental policies. In fact, it was the only country to receive full marks for its progressive paternity package. Parents in Sweden are entitled to 480 days of combined paid parental leave or 240 days of paid parental leave each. This applies to both biological and adopted children. Salaries are high at $48,951, while rent remains comparatively affordable, 23. Estonia. Estonia boasts excellent standards of living, with reasonably high median salaries and astonishingly low rent. 15. Childcare is affordable for children of all ages, with kindergartens costing just 50 to 60 euros per day and widely available state-funded primary and secondary education. Mothers are entitled to 140 days of fully paid maternity leave, while fathers are entitled to 10 paid days of paternity leave. However, both parents can take an additional 435 days of parental leave, either shared between the two or taken all at once by one parent before the child reaches 3 years of age. Lithuania. Lithuania is an excellent place to start a family thanks to its generous parental leave policy. Parents are entitled to up to 2 years of paid time off work, and both parents receive 2 non-transferable months of paid leave. Working parents also have the right to more paid leave, with an additional paid day off per month. The country has a strong universal healthcare system too. 20 points. Lithuania ranks highly for education. 0.88. Parents receive a monthly allowance towards kindergartens, and children aged over 6 years are entitled to free schooling. Rents are low. 15. Those are salaries at $37,210. Slovenia. Slovenia is a family-friendly nation with a whole string of policies in place to make it easier to raise a family. Maternity leave lasts for 105 days and fathers have the right to 30 days of paternity leave. Both parents are entitled to a parental allowance of up to 2.5 times the amount of the average monthly wage too. The state also pays a one-off grant for each child born. According to the Global Safety Index, Slovenia is one of Europe's safest countries too. However, the country slips up on healthcare. 10 points. Unlike most countries in Europe, healthcare is not completely free and is covered by both the state and through patient contributions. Residents in Slovenia must have health insurance. South Korea. South Korea has a family-oriented culture, with a strong emphasis on education. Parents are entitled to 3 months of maternity leave, which is paid for by employers through individual insurance. Eligible employees also have the right to 10 days of paternity leave, and children are also eligible for a monthly stipend to ease financial costs. The country ranks high on safety. 82. Average salaries are reasonably high at $41,960 and rents are highly affordable. 16. Schools are a mixture of public and private schools, though high school is neither free nor mandatory. Poland. Poland is an excellent option for young families. Rent is much more affordable than in its northern European counterparts, and while average salaries are lower too at $32,527, the general cost of living is cheaper than elsewhere in Europe. The country boasts extremely strong healthcare, 20 points, and good levels of safety, 84. 2. New mothers are entitled to 26 weeks of maternity leave at 100% of their salary, while fathers can take 2 weeks of paid paternity leave up until the child is 24 months old. Only education lags slightly behind our top 5 entries, 16 points. Finally, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you enjoyed the video.